Well, here we are, and it's leg number 2 of the US tour, and I've been travelling all day. I got here first, the other guys are still on the road, and I went from Manchester to Heathrow, London. That was a nightmare. And then to Phoenix, and then, would you believe I met some of the association, Paul and Bruce, when I got to Phoenix, and for the last leg to where we are now, which is Albuquerque. And we're staying in this big hotel here behind me, the DoubleTree. And the good news is that the gig is just behind me. There's the gig there. That's the gig. And we're in downtown Albuquerque at the moment. And I'm just going to go in. I think I deserve a beer after all this. What do you reckon? And you walk in the hotel, and of all the bars and all the places, who should it be but the one and only Sean there from the Vogues? And there's Paul, who helped me get here from the airport, so I didn't burn to death in the sun. And there's Jules.
We're from a band called the Sogs.
The Sogs?
The Sogs, it's a new band.
This is Martin from the Trogs.
There you go.
There you go. Of course, the one and only Ron Dante.
Hello, Dante.
There he is. There's Manny. And of course, there's Troy.
Hello, UK.
So, here we are again.
I hope England wins.
Well, I'm at the hotel in Albuquerque, and it's right next door to the gig. So we're right in downtown Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it'll be the first of, I think, 40-something gigs. And so the tour continues, and this is the view from up here. Well, here we are in central Albuquerque, and I've just come out from the hotel. It's half time in the England match against Argentina, and it's 0-0. By the time you watch this, of course, you'll know the final result, but it's not looking good. And that's where we're playing tonight. First gig in the second leg of the tour, the Albuquerque Convention Center. I believe it's called the Kiva Auditorium. So there's like a sort of central sort of square thing here, and like I said, it's half time for the match, so we'll just be here for a couple of minutes. It's a bit concretey around here and very, very hot. Well, we're at the Kiva Auditorium, Albuquerque, New Mexico, in the sort of southwest of the USA, and this is the walk to the stage. It's very quiet at the moment. All the gear's set up, but there's nobody in, and it's a nice place. It's quite a big one, very wide. A very strange angle to be watching a gig from down there, and of course it's all one level, but quite good, and usual equipment tonight. Oh, by the way, England lost against Argentina. we've travelled overnight from, I can't remember where we were actually, Albuquerque, that's it. There's Susan and the Cowsills and her brother Paul. There's Carla, does the sound. Rolling up, I think. Rolling up his fags or whatever. Cigarettes, I should say. So I must get it right. And we're in the desert somewhere. There's Jay, the driver, who's been driving all night. And it's typical, isn't it? We come to the desert and it's cloudy. It's apparently the rainy season here. So we're just parked up for a bit. It's still early before we go to the gig. And over there in the background is there's the other bus. That's where Mick and Chris are on that one, as opposed to our bus here. So it's very, very hot and humid here. Well, here we are on the way into Tucson, Arizona. And it's a very different kind of environment from the last leg of the tour. Very deserty around here. So there's Jay driving there. And here's the fellas behind us. Oh, look who it is. Martin. There's Martin there. There's Ron up there. And Paul. There's our soundman again, Carl. There's Rolls Royce over there. Well-known ballet dancer. And we're arriving at the gig, the Fox Theatre. Well, we're here in Tucson, Arizona, and it's a big black sky. There's storms coming. Typical, innit? It's a desert. We come in, it rains. Our songs are full of rain references. And here is the theatre we're playing. It's called the Fox Theatre, Tucson. Well, this is the centre of Tucson. Look at them cactuses. Look at them. You don't see many of them at gigs in England. And tonight's a special one because basically Glenn is having to do the drums for the Chicago guy, and he's having to do the drums for the Vogues, as well as us, of course, the Fortunes, Ron Dante, and probably some of the other acts. And because the regular drummer is unwell, so he's stood up, and we were just listening to the sound check, and he was absolutely fantastic. And we're all proud of Glenn for doing it. It's a tall order. I tried to help the Cowsills on the drums, but they fired me. I wasn't good enough. I don't blame them. but he's done a great job, Glenn. Anyway, well, this is our dressing room in the Fox Theatre. It's a strange one. And the walk to stage is a bit of a walk, so I'll edit it. So here we are in the Fox Theatre in, what's it called? Tucson, Arizona. Similar to the UK gigs in a lot of ways, same sort of size. Nice upholstery there on the seats. And this is where Glenn's standing in tonight to help out, which is very public spirited of it. we've arrived in Scottsdale, Arizona, and this is the Talking Stick Resort. Look at that desert out there. And we're playing here tonight. It's unusually cloudy. Normally it's very, very sunny, but of course we brought the bad weather with us. And the men come down the lighting upstairs. Now, this is the special thing for the Fortunes, because they know how class we are. It even works for Chris. Well, this is the casino, and I'm not sure I'm supposed to be filming in here, so I'll just do a very quick one. All these gambling things. Well, as you can see, I'm stood in front of some cactuses, and it's very cactus rich around here. And this is the Talking Stick Resort. Well, this is very interesting cactus. Look at the size of that thing. Go close up to it. Solid as a rock. So here we are. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to film when there's gambling, so I'm going to be a bit surreptitious here. But look at the sort of place it is. It's very strange. Well, I'm slugging it here in Arizona, in Scottsdale, Arizona to be precise. And as you can see, it's hard life being a musician. Actually, it's harder than you might think. An awful lot of travelling. So we're playing here tonight, and this is the Talking Stick Casino. That's it there. I'm up there somewhere. And playing at the ballroom tonight. And that's gig number, I think it's gig number 3. And then we're travelling early tomorrow morning to Las Vegas. So here's the venue for tonight's gig. And oh, there's the poster over there in the distance, if you can see it. And this is the Talking Stick Resort, they call it. So at casino. It's quite a big room. Well, this is the walk on the stage to the Arizona gig at Scottsdale. And it's a very wide kind of place. And they've got the big screens there. Let's have a look at Greg's basses. He's got some nice basses there, look. That's a Fender Jazz. And that's a Fender Precision, I think. No, it's a Jazz as well. You've got 2 Fender Jazzes.
Come on.